Welcome to Command & Conquer, the motion comic. The comic that bridges Command & Conquer 4, Tiberian Twilight, and Command & Conquer 3, or technically Command & Conquer 4, Tiberian Twilight Mobile, but nobody played that, barely anybody has heard about that, so I guess that doesn't really count. Also, this was apparently made by Los Angeles. Yeah, Kane may live, but you're most certainly dead. Oh well, so let's check out what this comic has to offer in this first of 4 episodes.
Our world is ending.
Discovered by Yellow
We stand
Tiberium.
at the edge of annihilation. Every year, the alien infection known as Tiberium spreads faster and further across the Earth. Safe havens are abandoned.
Oh no, that's UK.
Cities destroyed. Yellow zones are
That's
a thing
not good,
of
I
the
live here.
past. Now it's just a few remaining GDI blue zones and everything else.
Well, that's a blue zone, that's not very
It's been 3
promising.
months since I left your side. Since I left the militia, the farm, my life.
By the power of teleportation.
Every day I miss your arms, your kind smile. Just like I missed our daughter's first steps. But I promised you I wouldn't look back, that I'd keep driving until I found a place
It has
where we
been
could make our new
years,
home,
and you didn't even
where Tiberium
Skype
couldn't
to
keep
see your
eating away at
baby's
our
first
lives.
steps. Come on.
And I kept my promise.
Also, that car is less futuristic than the ones in Tiberian Twilight.
That's because you're using the Mark III. The 4.0 is where they really got that buzzsaw function down. Before that, it's practically a damn blowtorch.
And the holograms are just as bad as the ones in Star Wars.
They're out of stock until after the election. GDI is keeping the resources pretty thin. Hold on a second. What can I do for you, stranger?
Name's Christian Pierce. I'm looking for work.
Yeah, I know some folks. You got qualifications?
23 years tending a corn farm, while Tiberium took my crops. Plus a few years in the local militia.
You know what that is behind me?
Double-barrel
Ooh,
Tiberium
look at
duster
that.
from the Third War. They used those to harvest the tib. Used to use one on infected fauna to weed it out from
That
the
looks
crop.
like it's like
Still
connected
should,
to
you
a
ask me.
musket or so.
There's no trust in the TCN.
The what?
You never heard of the TCN?
I mean, it's the
Any big
future.
scheme?
Don't you have television or so?
Where the hell you from, boy?
Red Zone 483 outside Old
Well, he
Kentucky.
doesn't even Skype with his family,
Trying
so I
to
guess
bring
he
back to
also
my
shuns the
family
radio.
to Bring him out as soon as I can.
I think you should go.
What?
You heard me.
But I just want
I had
some...
2 brothers in the 483rd Tib field.
And I've got the official GDI screensaver.
City to help you yokels. And when they got hit by Nod attack groups in decade-old Scorpion tanks, the few survivors who came to tell me my brothers were dead told me their murderers weren't from some
Name dropping
invasion.
Scorpion tanks, so you
Told
know
me it
this
was
is Command
homegrown
Conquer.
Kane soldiers in our own backyards, aided and abetted by local farmers. I don't hire terrorists. Neither does anyone else in BZ-11. You can be sure of that.
Oh well.
GDI, of course. They lost their way 4 years ago the minute they signed up with that madman King. Now get out of my store!
Well, suppose it's time to change your
That's how
CV.
it went everywhere. The same stories, the same distrust.
Your
of people
apartment is
from the
huge
Red.
considering
They
how
think
small
we're
living
not
space has to be.
a secret brotherhood army waiting for Kane's orders, ready to start the 4th war. After the alliance, I thought it would be different, but I think it's just gotten worse.
Yeah, there you go. Your Tiberium Wars mobile
Ladies
connection.
and gentlemen, please welcome the next General Secretary of the Global Defense Initiative, Evelyn Rios.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at those lollipop stick
My friends,
protest
my
signs.
countrymen. We stand at the crossroads, unlike any we have faced before. Nearly 90%
Oh,
of
flip
the planet
phones.
is now
Oh,
covered
I
in
think those were
Tiberium.
dated even when this
12
comic
years
was
ago,
made.
We were losing ground by the day. Now,
I guess they're
with the
retro
help
fashion
of
in the
those same
future.
men we once called our enemy, we have slowed that growth to a crawl.
Oh dear,
And if we
hoodie,
are
hoodie,
to
you know what that
ever
means.
reclaim our planet, our only hope lies in the Tiberium Control Network, the TCN.
And he doesn't shave well, so you know he's evil.
No amnesty for terrorists!
Please. If it is between trusting our enemy and
What
losing
happened to
our
your
world,
eyes?
I think the answer is
Death to
obvious.
King! Death to the TCN! In the name of Nod!
He's got a gun! Get down!
Ooh, well done.
Run for it! Get him!
You saved me. Can I get a picture?
What's your name?
Are you a GDI soldier?
What's your name?
Reporting for Evelyn
And
Reos.
instant celebrity. Well done.
Just get a picture.
And just like that, I'd found my purpose.
He was still writing letters, so he's really old-fashioned. And he got a new
First few
suit.
weeks, Rios took me with her on the campaign circuit. Called me a hero. Made sure others believed it too.
What do you think of the TCN, Mr. Pierce?
Well,
Or is it Private Pierce now? I hear you've been accepted into a new branch of the GDI military.
Yes, well, now that the General Secretary has been
Well,
elected,
still using teleprompters
I've
in the
accepted
future.
her generous offer to join the new GDI Special
And he looks very
Forces.
cross-eyed on the television.
I start training tomorrow morning. It's an enormous honor. The hero of Blue Zone 11 had to be GDI military, they told me. Hadn't picked up a gun since the militia, but when all the other recruits are raised in the safest zone on the planet and you've got even a little combat training, it's not hard to stand out. That was 8 years ago. 8 years since I left your side, since I promised to bring you back. I tried, Jesse.
8 years and you only wrote letters
But I was
and
too
didn't
late.
even Skype.
Happy birthday, baby.
Come on.
Captain Pierce. Captain Pierce. This is a Priority 1 alert. Captain, please respond.
This is Captain Pierce, subchannel
Well,
code
at least you
Rios
got promoted.
0 Alpha.
Password?
Jessica.
Christian,
Madam Secretary.
we need you back at base immediately. We've got a situation.
Another emergency ammo dump.
30 minutes ago, Nod terrorists launched a full-scale incursion into our shipyards in VZ1 outside Paris. Took out the entire First Fleet.
Suicide bombers?
Tanks.
How many dead?
You don't understand. This wasn't just an attack, Christian.
Oh wow,
It's
that
an
looks
invasion.
pretty bad.
Thousands are
And
dead.
the Eiffel Tower is still standing.
Civilians among them.
Even though that got blown up
Pack
in,
up and get back to base.
potentially,
We're going to war.
in Tiberian Dawn and in Red Alert 1 and Electrified in Red Alert 2. But anyway, that was the first part. Well, it tells us that you can still make it even if you do neglect your family for 8 years. And look at your apartment. Wasn't that large enough to house your wife and your child? I mean, yeah, no, it's not huge, but come on. You got promoted captain and you couldn't move your family to the city? Oh well. Anyway, that was it for now, but oh, there's more to come. There's 3 more parts left. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye. Finish the story. Yeah, sure. They did finish it alright.